don't know if Porthos is still around, I was not allowed to get emotionally attached to Porthos.
That answers the question, thank you.
Okay, she wouldn't allow it. She wasn't having any of it. Go.
My very favorite episodes on Enterprise was Sim.
Going to bring out Ashley Redder. She's the global senior artist for Matt with her fabulous team. Today they'll be talking about special makeup treatments, body painting, body cosmetics, and lots of interesting things. So I'm really looking forward to this segment very much. So let's go ahead and bring her out. Let's bring out Ashley Redder and the Mac team. Let's have a nice welcome for the Mac team.
Greetings everyone, I'm Ashley Redder. I'm so excited to be here with you today. And I'm representing MAC, and I hope you all have been enjoying our MAC Star Trek experience. Have you? Awesome! Yay! I'm so happy. And I am thrilled to be here talking to you about cosplay makeup and how to really achieve that really stellar professional makeup look when it comes to recreating your favorite characters. So I have my team here to discuss, and we're going to be breaking down how to recreate Data's makeup, and then as well as Vina the Orion Girl's makeup, and how to get that truly cinematic appeal to your cosplay. And just to tell you a little bit about MAC and the brand, we are so proud and honored to be here at the Star Trek convention in Vegas. And if you don't know a little bit about us, our motto is all ages, all races, all sexes. And I think it's such a beautiful alignment with what the Federation stands for. And just to let you know, I am also kind of trying to get us to add in species. So it's all ages, all races, all sexes, all species, because that is exactly what it's like the full completion of this. So let's just start talking about some of these characters. If we could pull up the slide, our first slide. Of course, Lieutenant Commander Data, it has such an incredible and iconic look. When it comes to creating android skin, we really did a lot of research and looking at all of the evolution of his makeup through the series, as well as what does android skin look like in person versus what it looks like on film and on camera. So those are some things that you may want to consider when you are deciding what cosmetic choices to make. And go ahead and roll to the next slide for me. And then we're also going to be discussing Vina the Orion Girl's makeup, because that body painting is really intense. Like, that's she's one of my favorite characters, even though you don't see her very, very often. But her impact is so integral to the series, especially during the pilot. I just think it's incredible that this was like in the inner workings of Captain Pike's mind, that this sexy Orion slave girl is really here to tempt him. So again, what's involved in this makeup is, again, trying to stay true to the character, also making sure that things wear well and have longevity. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So let's start off by really breaking down the makeup. I'm going to have a seat right here and look at my notes. But Alicia is here with us. Say hi, yes. She has been executing Data's makeup every day. We wake up at 5:30 a.m. is our call time to make sure we nail this Data makeup down. And one of the things that we were discussing about Lieutenant Commander Data's makeup is that at every angle, he has to look perfect. There can be no gaps or smudges on him, because he's an android. He's perfect in every way, right? So what does that mean for makeup? And as a cosplayer, what does that mean? So if you're walking around Vegas, you know, you're in all sorts of different environments. It's blazing hot and dry outside, and then you may come into an air-conditioned environment. And so how do you make a makeup last all day when you're talking, eating, drinking, having an autograph signed, and all of it, right? So some of our tips for that is that Alicia starts off by wiping down Alex's makeup, Alex's skin with alcohol. What this does is it removes any sort of natural moisturization factor that's on the skin. Our skin produces oil and sweat, And you have to remove all of that from the skin to ensure that there is a really seamless and airtight seal between the skin and the makeup. And so that's really the first step. So if you know your skin is oily, or if you know that you sweat a lot, there are lots of different products out there that you can use to help seal or help prime the skin. But that Data Skin is not white. It has this really incredible beige, green, yellow, and it's luminous, right? So in order for that to photograph,
Yeah.
What's your costume?
you have to
This
start
is
with
a Romulan costume.
Romulan.
Yeah, more specifically, I'm Major Raquel in
really
the Tal
incredible to start with
Shiar,
white
who
because
was
titanium
Deanna Troy's
dioxide
character.
is
They
like
turned her
having
into
tiny
Romulan to
mirrors in
spy
the
and do some
makeup.
stuff.
And when
The
a camera
Raquel,
flash hits
the
it,
Romulan.
it
Yes.
blurs.
Thank
And so it makes the skin look absolutely perfect. So that's why we decided to start with white. And then you're going to see we're going to build on top of that and to create that luminescent gold green-ish. There's quite a recipe when it comes to Data's makeup. So she's using a flat brush
Nice outfit.
Thank you.
From
It's
Scotland?
almost like a paintbrush because of its really even application. And you saw
Ireland.
how quickly the makeup applies. She's using chromic paint. Let me read the application. You add water to it, it's water activated.
It's
and
very
you're in
beautiful
control
costume.
of the
Thank you very
color
much.
payoff. So just like a watercolor, if you add tons of water and you don't mix it a lot, you can get a really sheer application of color. And then again, just like a watercolor, you add little water and then you really agitate the pot of color, you can create almost a paste that comes off very opaque. And so for this body painting and for Data's face, we're starting